Here we go!
Welcome to the Nintendo Power Zone. Guys, it's your boy, Nice1983 with a brand new unboxing video. And if you've been paying attention for the last few unboxings, we've been paying attention to one game in specific, and today we're going to keep that trend up. So we're going to unbox the Mario+Rabbid's Kingdom Battle, Rabbid Luigi. Now, I love this character in the game. He has all of these quirky personality traits that make him very much like Luigi, but he's also a rabbit, so only chaos can ensue. So let's go ahead and stop with all the dilly-dally. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box. Alright, so the box hasn't really changed much from the other two boxes. They're going to fit in, a little category all of themselves. But there are a couple things we got to run down quick. You have the Mario+Rabbid's Kingdom Battle logo up on the left-hand corner of the box. On the right-hand corner of the box, you got the Rabbid Luigi's name and all the other translations. Bottom corner, you have the Ubi Collectibles logo. And on the right-hand corner at the bottom of the box, Nintendo Power Official Licensed Product Seal. So all that is the same as all the other boxes. The only difference on this side of the box is that it's green. So let's go ahead and turn it over. Alright guys, looking at the right side of the box, you have an awesome picture of Rabbid Luigi. He's got his hat tilted to the side. He's got his happy eyes, his goofy smile, and then his tongue is just sticking out. This is an adorable picture, and I would have to say, out of all the rabbits that are in this game, Rabbid Luigi is probably the cutest of the four that you have control of. But yeah, it is what it is. Up on the right hand corner of the box, you have the Mario+Rabbid's Kingdom Battle logo. You have the Ubi Collectibles logo at the bottom, and you have your store.ubi.com. So if you want to find these figures, see if you can find them there, because I'm having trouble finding them in physical retailers. Anyway guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the box. Alright guys, here it is, back of the box. So you got the logos for every company involved with the making of this figure. I'm not going to run through them all. What I want to do is I want to go ahead and get into this description real quick. Rabbid Luigi is the most ingenious of the Rabbid heroes. Easily scared, he will always avoid conflict given the choice. Despite this, he has very strong powers, even if he doesn't really understand how to use them. He might not seem very menacing at first, but his great defensive and elemental skills make him the wizard every team needs. So this is what I was talking about. Rabbid Luigi is confused about how to use his powers. It's funny though. I love it. This character is very endearing to me within the game. Out of all the rabbits, he's probably the straight man. He's the one that's most relatable. He's kind of like the one questioning why they're on this quest. He plays the Luigi role very well, even if he is a rabbit, and like I said, rabbits are still pretty freaking crazy. Anyway guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the other side of the box, and then we can finally crack this baby open. Alright, so here it is, the last side of the box. So up in the center of the box at the top, you have the Mario+Rabbid's Kingdom Battle logo. But right under that, you have this great picture of Rabbid Luigi standing next to his counterpart, Luigi. And I have to say this again. I am really so impressed at the art direction of Mario+Rabbid's Kingdom Battle. It's a Mario game, but it doesn't completely look like Mario. So if you're taking a look at this Luigi, it looks like Luigi, but it doesn't look like a Luigi that Nintendo made. It looks like a Luigi that's been designed to fit in a world where Rabbids exist. And that is really awesome. And obviously the Rabbids mesh well with these characters because they're wearing, traditional Nintendo clothing, like Rabbid Luigi wearing the, the classic Luigi hat. But he wears it with character. Instead of wearing it straight on like Mario or Luigi do, he has his just, cocked to the side. And it's great. It's just a great way for this character to portray itself so that it stands out among its counterpart. I really love that. Anyway, guys, it's time to go ahead and crack this boy open. Alright, so we've gotten it out of the box and take a look. I love the colors on this thing. First things first, I love how much the white of the rabbit's face, hands, feet, and ears are really in direct contrast with the Luigi color green. I just love the expression on his face. It's like total confusion. Like, I don't know how to use this weapon, but I'm gonna make the attempt, and whatever happens, happens. I love that. Looking at his weapon, you see the A and B buttons on the side. Now, Rabbid Luigi attacks with like this weird cosmic yo-yo thing, and I don't know where they got the idea for that, but I think it's absolutely fantastic. Outside of that, he has that green, like, tank top, or I'm sorry, turtleneck shirt, which is a really odd, choice for somebody who's supposed to be portraying Luigi, but I don't think they wanted to go the overalls route again, and that way it would be easier to differentiate Rabbid Luigi from Rabbid Yoshi, even though obviously Rabbid Luigi would be wearing green and Rabbid Mario would be wearing red. I don't know why they made the design choices they made, but they made them. I love the fact that the hat is tilted to the side. He's not wearing it like head on like you would typically wear a hat, but it's great. It just shows that this character has its own character, especially from the other rabbits within the game. Awesome design choice. Alright guys, let's go ahead and turn it over. Alright, looking at the figure from this angle, you really see the A and the B buttons on his cosmic yo-yo weapon thing. It's really cool, but you see the lettering on it is also like 8-bit style. I love that. And it doesn't hurt that these look like NES buttons, which is a nice throwback. Ubisoft, great design choice. You get to see a little bit more of his ears, but because of the way he's kind of tilted his body, you don't see much of Rabbid Luigi outside of that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the figure. Alright, looking at the figure from the back, there is not a whole lot of implicit detail that you can see here. But there's something that I really like. I love how long the turtleneck is. It is so long that it covers Rabbid Luigi's feet. You can't see his little feet, and that's freaking hilarious, and it's adorable at the same time. Like I said, to me, aesthetically, among the 4 rabbits that are playable within this game, I think Rabbid Luigi is probably the cutest of the 4. And he's a very big juxtaposition from Rabbid Mario within the game, because Rabbid Mario is really cocky and like machismo, whereas this version of Luigi, he's very shy and introverted, much like the regular Luigi. It's a very nice juxtaposition of the characters within the game, and I think their clothing choices also are reflective of that. So really a lot of in-depth stuff, and we're seeing it here in the figure the way we see it in the game as well. So I think that's excellent. So looking at the figure from this angle, you're still not seeing a whole lot of detail, but that's okay, because what you do get a chance to see here is the sculpt work that went into the hat. I love this. The hat is really well detailed, to the point where the emblem on the hat is actually sculpted. I didn't mention that about the Rabbid Mario figure, but I want to mention that here. It is sculpted detail on this hat, and it's really nice looking. It gives a very 3D feel to this figure, and I absolutely appreciate that. As a collector, as a fan of this game, I appreciate the detail that went into making this a figure. Again, I am still so bummed out that Ubi Collectibles only released the Rabbid characters, because the design choices they made for the regular Mario cast are so fantastic that I would have loved to have seen figures done in this style for, Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, and Peach. I would have loved it, and they would go great standing next to these Rabbid characters. It's a missed opportunity. I'm very certain it's a licensing thing, since Jakks Pacific has the master license to produce Nintendo toys in the United States. Not counting Amiibo, but still, I got my fingers crossed. I'm really hoping that there's a Wave 2, and that Wave 2 contains the Nintendo characters proper. It's comparison time, guys, and take a look at all 3 of the Rabbids standing side by side, and wow, I'm just so impressed by these figures. Look how freaking amazing they look standing side by side with one another. And herein lies the great testament to how awesome the game design was. Rabbids, they all look identical within the Rabbids franchise. But looking at these figures, Ubisoft did an amazing job of differentiating each one of these Rabbids. Like, look at Rabbid Mario and Rabbid Luigi and Rabbid Yoshi. They don't look similar because of their outfit choices and their weaponry. It really helps these characters that really don't have any kind of individualized personality, and it makes them stand out. It makes them individuals. And that is a fantastic thing that they were able to do at Ubisoft Paris and Ubisoft Milan. I love this. And Ubi Collectibles did a great job of taking these figures and bringing them to us based off of the designs of those games. Cannot believe how much I love these figures. And I would not have called myself a Rabbids fan up until this point. I've only played the original Raven Rabbids, and for me that game was a little bit like Mario Party, but not as fun. So It's really weird to see how all in I am on the Rabbids right now because this game is that damn good. I really, really appreciate what Ubisoft was able to do with these collectibles. So I'm still on the hunt for Princess Peach or Rabbid Peach, but I'm certain I'll find her in the near future, and I can't wait to have all four of them side by side so that you guys can see how epically awesome they all look together. Anyway, guys, it's time to go ahead and move into score time, so please don't go anywhere. Alright guys, it is score time, my favorite time. Why? Because I get to tell you whether or not something is worth your hard-earned money. So, let's go ahead and start with the appearance like always. I love Rabbid Luigi. One of my favorite characters in the game, and I just love the design of this figure. He's got that big, goofy Luigi hat. It's just a little too big for his head. His ears are poking out at the top. Love it. His eyes are just so descriptive. Like, a little confused. He doesn't know how to use the power that he's about to use, but he's gonna make the attempt anyway. Then he's got his tongue sticking out. It's cute. I love that. It's a weird costume choice because he's got green, but it's not really a Luigi costume. It's like he's wearing an oversized green t-shirt with a Luigi hat. You know, it's a very different look compared to the Mario+Rabbid that has, you know, at least overalls and the mustache, and the Luigi lacks the mustache. Now I wish that he had a mustache, but he doesn't have one in the game, so it is what it is. But yeah, as far as its appearance is concerned, perfect 10. It really looks great, and it stands out among these other characters, especially since there are two green ones on the table right now. If you can see, there's two green ones, Rabbid Yoshi and Rabbid Luigi, but they don't look the same at all. There's a lot of like distinctness in their designs, and that is awesome that Ubisoft knew that they were going to release 4 characters who, you know, they're virtually white palettes that have been given a Mario makeover, but they found a way to make each one of them look distinct, so that's really good. That's why it gets a 10 for its appearance, because it is unique even among the other Rabbids here on the table. As far as its pixel to plastic translation is concerned, again, like I said about the Mario+Rabbid and I said about the Rabbid Yoshi, these are really excellent translations from pixel to plastic. They just do such a good job of capturing moments from the game and making them into these figures. Now, I am so pleased because when I see these figures, I see details that I miss when I'm playing the game. And I think Mario+Rabbid Kingdom Battle is a gorgeous game with amazing graphics. Yet, you can't always make out all the details, especially in the weaponry. But when you're looking at these figures, you get this great look at all the detail, like the A and B buttons on the Rabbid Luigi's yo-yo. All these fine details. I love that. They did such a good job of doing these figures. So as far as this pixel to plastic translation is concerned, I'm also giving a perfect 10. So just like Rabbid Mario and just like Rabbid Yoshi, this figure also gets a perfect 10 out of 10. It gets our official Nintendo Power Zone seal of quality. If you can find these things, you need to pick them up now because they are selling out. And in my opinion, totally worth it. They get our official Nintendo Power Zone seal of quality. But guys, it's time for me to let you go, but before I do, you know the deal, social media links. You can hit me up on Twitter at Nice1983. You can email me at Nice1983@gmail.com. Hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/NintendoPowerZone. If you're a fan of the Nintendo Power Zone podcast, you can always download new episodes on iTunes, Google Play Music, or stream new episodes on Stitcher Radio. But if you want to watch the show live, you can catch us right here on YouTube, youtube.com/NintendoPowerZone. That's right, guys, brand new URL because of your subscriptions. That's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and watch out for Amiibo Hunters on the Prowl. Deuces.
Here we go!